Rocky Mountains, cycling the cradle of the Bapur Nation, lies a community known for the exports of intelligence to the world of excellence. Marama. Here, the Christian missionaries played critical role in building blocks of people whose names rang bells in places.
More than 100 years ago, Christian missionaries defied the tough topography of this area and found their way here. They said if you're in Rome, you must behave like the Romans. And when they find the people of Marama and the rest of communities here using what they have in abundance, stone, to build their homes, they also did exactly that. And here is where they settled.
To get an eyewitness account of how the Christian missionaries settled in Marama, we met Baba Buala, who said he clocked 103 recently. Though communication gaps kept us apart, his passion and persistence in taking us to where the first set of Christian missionaries settled was exceptional. He pointed at the stones that were once home, school and health facility, with emphasis to the exact position where the first set of children from the community received formal education under a big tree.
Please help us ask Baba.
Then I asked how and who gave the nod for the missionaries to make Marama an epicenter of education, healthcare and the propagation of Christianity.
Ya pada lagi.
Okay.
Dasi kau suatu tanah ke kanan. Anti ke kanan belai. Ndak dia tenggelam dulu. Ama asina. Ahar wa sekam virkura. Seka virkura. Kami ata bar pelaka jidama.
Okay. So
I
see. What he is saying that when they came here first, they come to his grandfather and they asked the grandfather that they want to settle here. But the grandfather said he cannot accept them until he informed all the people before he accept them. When the grandfather went to the ward head of Wabara, then he tell them. Then he himself, the grandfather and the ward head of Wabara, goes there where the school is now. Then they show them where they are going to stay.
Okay. So that's how they started staying here.
That's how they started staying there.
Let him also tell us about this place that we are in.
Okay. Pala mo sotakra vingin tumbata ni.
Semaya.
Laus area vin sang. Pala mo sotakra.
Ya padam. Samadin.
Okay, what he is saying that the name of this area is Padam, but his father is the ward head.
As at that time.
That which we called the village ward head.
Okay.
So they are the people who first
Original owners of
owners
this place.
of this place.
Okay.
So when they come, as you were saying before, they themselves are selling here only, no other people.
Okay.
Wobara is there, Paklama is over there,
Okay.
Agabura is over there on the main road.
Okay.
So when they came, after they inform the people of Wobara, then they invite people of Paklama, the ward head of Paklama, ward head of Agabura, and the one of Dekir. 4 of them, they go there and show them where the missionaries to stay.
Among the citizens of Marama who touched the skies of the fold of justices in Nigeria is Justice Ibrahim Auta. He has fond memories of Christmas in Marama, which he always looked forward to.
Marama is a town that I love dearly because my parents are from Marama, and they never lost the opportunity to bring us home right when we were small. You know, we have been coming every Christmas, so virtually we have not lost our root. My father, that is the Madaki Madaki of Marama, was a policeman. So, you know, by the nature of his work, also, he was moving around from one place to the other on transfer. But I would say we are grateful to him and our dear mother. Both of them are late now. Yes, for making sure that we do not miss our roots.
Just like every other ancient cities, especially in northern Nigeria, the communities that formed Marama still have the traces of their city walls, a symbol of defense and independence.
Marama, there are pieces of settlements before the missionary came. There are pieces of settlements. But with the coming of the missionaries, they now brought all the small communities together to form the Marama. Now, if you have seen their settlement, you will still see the relics of their buildings. And the type of their buildings is distinct because they build with stones instead of blocks. That time they came, there were no blocks. So they were using the stones in the area to build the houses. This is why you still find them standing, even after so many years. They started this building this thing in the late 20s or early, yes. But you can still see them still standing. And these small communities, the wards, or I call them hamlets, they have their traditional wall fence, backed by stones. They are wall stones, I mean stone walls. And they use it for protection during the intertribal clashes. Yes. So you find that you have one in where we call Paglama, you have one in where we call Wabara, you have one in where we call Agabura. So, you know, there are these clan clashes. Yes. But once you are within the wall, you are protected. Yes. Nobody will go and fight you inside your own wall. But with the coming of missionaries and this thing, and the wars stopped, but the relics of the walls are still there. And we try to protect them for our children and grandchildren to come and see. They will even ask, what are these stones packed for? And then once they will explain to them that this there were stones packed for walls, protection against. You know, we have different clans. You have the Malguis, you have the Mshelias, you have the Ndahis, you have the Balamis, and you have the Walas and this thing. The Balamis are the royal people in Buraland. They are royal people. Yes. This is why up to now, if you see a Balami person, you will have the features of royalty.
Also, I would like you to share with us the impact of the coming of the Christian missionaries, especially in Marama, Kirkita, and so on and so forth.
Yes, the impact of the missionaries, apart from introducing religion to us, they established the first dispensary in Marama, and that dispensary was having the whole almost the whole of Buraland. It was having even better than a government hospital. Yes. So they were giving birth. They were giving birth at the hospital. They were doing operations in the hospital. They were doing so many clinical services. It attracted people to Marama. This is why Marama kept on growing during that time.
The missionaries may have influenced the making of professors, justices, political bigwigs, and many more that call the shots in different endeavors, but what they failed to influence is the culture and heritage of the people. These the people have kept close to their hearts, and to keep the flag flying, an annual celebration takes center stage. The sky is a rainbow fist, and the ground pounding fits, and the shoulders twisting to the rhythm of the drums. But all that has to stop for the welcoming of the Emir of Fika, His Highness Muhammad Abali ibn Idrisa.
Shugaban sarakunan jihar Yobe, ya Allah ya kara maka. Shugaban sarakunan jihar Yobe. Shugaban sarakunan jihar Yobe. Kunan jihar Yobe, ya Allah ya kara maka. Baban sarkin ruwa na bole.
We all know the bond between the people of the Bura Bapur nation and that of the Bolawas in Fika. Side attractions and exhibition of the Bapur Bura cultural implements. behind the scene buying and selling of a nightshade family vegetable, the pride of the Bapur Nation.
Just by the side of the cultural display over there, I come across garden egg. This kind of garden egg is very synonymous with the Bura people. Everywhere you go, you'll be offered this kind of garden egg. And since I am also family, I want to give a trial. Bitter, but sweet.
The garden egg. This is synonymous to our culture. A Bura man, when you come to his house, this is what he welcomes you. The way the Igbos will welcome with kola nut, or Hausa will welcome with kola nut. Different cultures with different things that identify themselves with. We used to welcome our visitors with this. We give them in different ways. There is what we call machikri. We cut it and garnish it with some pepper, then we serve it to our visitors.
Back to the center of attraction, placing these cultural heritage a top priority for generations takes center stage.
There are so many things that are expected to be done. The language itself, the mode of dress, the food we eat, and in fact even the respect that is expected to be given to those that are ahead of you, either in age, in education, or whatever. All these things can be captured in our tradition. All these things can be captured in our culture. So it will really be most ideal if definitely we could be able to get what is expected of us to teach our younger ones, so that we don't allow these cultures to die off.
Now realizing the importance of exposing our culture to other cultures because of the blending tendency amongst cultures, we decided to bring in people from neighboring local government and even from neighboring states, so that they also showcase their own culture. We will now compare such cultures with our own. Sometimes we even promote competitions of cultures with foreign dancers from other areas. We call them guest artists and performances. And so it is an occasion for us to showcase not only Bura culture, but culture from neighboring local governments. We also try to bring our people from diaspora so that they can appreciate what is on ground in their homeland. And so the message we are preaching is that let this event be a sort of pilgrimage for all of us, so that we come home, showcase our culture, appreciate our culture, try to speak our language, expose our children to our language, which is fast disappearing.
Unity, excitement in the celebration of the rich cultural heritage of the Bura people. Looking back to the road that this set of people follow to go celebrate that rich culture is a lot of hurdles to cross, as you can see here, and bitter bridges to cross.
It's a road critical to connecting about 4 states in Northeast.
The road was first constructed in 1970. So after that, it has been long. Nothing has been done about it. It has been in its deplorable condition for many years. It was awarded in 2017 to one company called FIC. So from that time up to this moment, they have tried, but nothing has been done up to this moment.
These it has endured in the last 53 years, and now it's like the old man who came sow and conquer. Its connecting roads, the bridges, are weak when many others waiting for another heavy rain to give up.
With so many rivers between Gombe and Biu, meaning so many bridges like this one. But looking at the number of years that this road has been built, then the integrity of this bridge or bridges that are on this road are also questionable.
Potholes have procreated, with great grand holes setting the pace for motorists. But what adds salt to the wound is the pace of the road's reconstruction, leaving most of the process an unbearable obstruction. Most dangerous is the dust that rises from the passage of vehicles, causing accidents.
We really appreciate the interest of Federal Republic of Nigeria on renovating the Abu-Gombe Road. But what is happening in the road presently, the work is not going, and really due to the dust that is obstructing drivers during driving, as far as the road is not completed, we are losing the life of people every day.
This is the condition of the Abu-Gombe Road, and with optional routes closed due to the threats of insurgency, it is the hard way, but the only way. So for those who ply the road occasionally and others who ply it daily, it's about a dream. A dream that one day the ugly journey gives way to a beautiful one.